1, day 2, Hit Fit, June 14th, 2023. All right, we're getting ready to roll. Let me get this recording.
Recording in progress.
Awesome. Good morning. I know we got a little bit of soreness going there, but we're going to work that out this morning. You guys ready to rock? Yeah. All right, let's do it. Jump jacks. Let's go. Don't get to smile. I know Erica's smiling. That's good. Good morning, Kate. Remember, if we're going to modify, we don't have to jump. We can do this. Awesome. Bring it down. Chairs. Just that counterbalance squat. Reach those hips back. Head up, chest up. Knees tracking toward our second and third toes. Push your booty back. There you go. Reach it up. Get that rib cage up out of the pelvis. It's getting pressed down there all day long. Fantastic. Last one, windmills. Feet are wider. We're bending both knees and we're rotating. Look up at that top hand. Get some torso rotation here. Woo, feel that heart rate coming up already, don't you? One more each leg. Awesome. We're going to come into those funky zombies. Remember, we're just bringing that foot up as far as we can today. Lifting the rib cage up out of our pelvis. One more each leg. Fantastic. How about some butt kicks here? If you like to jog them out, you can jog them out. It's up to you. Keep those knees pointed down toward the earth. Fantastic. Let's grab some lateral arms. For those of you who are wearing a sports watch and like to start your clocks, I suggest you go ahead and do that now. Keep going linear, so moving forward and back. Yes, keep going. And recover. Forward arm circles, single, one at a time. Move it forward. And reverse it. And switch sides. And reverse it. All right, y'all, you're being awful careful on those arm circles. I want you to make it dynamic. Yes, and recover. Scaption. Shoot them up, flop them down. This is the top, and the squeeze behind is where we control it. Otherwise, we just kind of let the arms go. One more. And let's do those leg swings. So remember, we want to get a little internal and external rotation first. Then we want to cross body with our toe pointed directly forward. So 3, 4, 5 in each direction. Then we want to get that bounce. And if at any time after class on an off day, you feel stiff and sore in your hips, your back, I highly suggest you get up and do some leg swings. They will make everything feel much better. Excellent. Hopefully everybody's got their water and is ready to knock it out today. Awesome. So we're going to start with a front squat. For those of you who are returning and have a good base going, you can band up the upper legs with your band. If you'd like to, if you feel good, you didn't have too much muscle soreness, and you'd like to band, use a band, we're going to place, oops, don't fall down. We're going to place that band just above the knees. Just above the knees. What's important here is that when we go to squat, we're not allowing this band to pull these knees in. This is vagusing the knees. This is why the band is on. We're going to open those knees. Again, if you're at home and you're using a chair, you may band if you'd like for your front squat, but it's important to keep those knees driving open so that we can stand and sit. If we're using a chair, if we need assistance today. 5 by 5 is our play today. So here we go. Here we go. Get them up. The reason we do this, keep the elbows up, keeps the chin up and head up. Okay, here we go. Knees open, drop it down, shift those weights back. Yes. Hips go back. Drop it down. Open the knees. Yep, you got it, Chris. Belly button is driving back toward our spine. And 5. We're only doing 5 by 5. Don't worry about what Chris or Kate are doing. They've been at this a little while. We're going to go to our banded RDL. So you can keep your blue band or you can go to your green. Stay with me here. I'm going to put my first foot in, pull that band, set my second foot in, and I've got a little bit of a gap here. 8 inches. I'm holding my band. What I want to point out is, I'm not like this. I'm pushing my bottom back. I have a soft bend in my knees. I have a nice flat back. This is where I want you to be. We're going to stand and hinge. Push the tailbone back. Stand and hinge for an RDL. There's 3. Push your butt back. Drop your chest and stand. Hinge and stand. 1 more. Hinge and stand. There's 5. I'm going to have to come around and fix some people on our next round. No problem. Choose your lighter band. We're going to do a chest and a back expansion. So put your hands in your band so that your band is out the back of your hands, not your wrists, but your hands. So lock your wrists. All right, we're going to hold this band right up here in front of us. Elbows in, okay? We're going to open, and as we open, I want you to pull that band across your chest. Squeeze your upper back. Slowly come back to start, but don't let the tension all the way off. 1. Open. Yes, you got it, Erica. There you go. Again, open. Here's 3. Slow, slow, slow. Control it. Here's 4. There we go. Control it. And again, open. Really squeeze that upper back and control it back. This is that chest engaging. And 5. Release it. If you need water, drink. We're going to the floor. You're going to do some lat pull crunches. Using your dumbbell, or and if you want to get a little heavier one, you guys can, but I like that to start a little lighter. So we're going to use our dumbbell. We're going to come to the floor. If you cannot come to the floor, you're going to use your chair. Let me help out on this modified version. You can either sit in the chair or you can do these standing. You're going to pull and round that upper back. Pull and round through the upper back. Whether you're standing or sitting, this is what you're doing. If you're on the floor, we're doing our lat pull crunch. We're going to have our legs in the air. We're going to have our dumbbell over our head. Legs in the air. If you want a little more sensation for your core, watch me now before you do it. Watch first, do later. Bend your knees a little more. Move the thighs away from the torso. So if our thighs are up here, our core's not really engaged, right? But if I move my thighs away, you'll start to feel transverse abdominis kick in. And it's going to say, oh, hello. Do not try to super flatten your low back. I want you to just engage the low back. And you can do that if you can't feel that. squeeze your glutes. Push your feet and knees together. Make your legs tight. That will help to protect your low back. You grab that dumbbell, you're gonna pull with your lats. Your lats are these big muscles on the side. You're gonna pull and get a little crunch toward the ceiling. And then drop that dumbbell back. Or you can keep your legs in the air, pull towards your knees, and crunch up towards your feet. All right, here we go. Let's do this together. Everybody ready? Here we go. Pull, crunch. Get those shoulder blades off the ground. Bring the dumbbell back to the floor above your head. Pull, crunch. Take it back to the floor. Control. Pull, crunch. It's not a big movement. Here we go. Pull, crunch. Take it to the floor. And again, pull and crunch. There's 5. Take it to the floor. Not so bad, right? If you feel like you can go heavier on those in-house here, make sure you get a heavier dumbbell, okay, for your next round. Drink water. I know it seems a little slow-paced right now. It needs to be. You need to make sure you guys are performing these right. And this pace will pick up. But we're not playing around here either. All right, gang, here we go. Next exercise, we're going to those split squats. Half kneeling. So remember, little hair of the dog that bit you, right? If you're at home and you need help, you're going to use a chair. All right, your knee's not going to be on the ground, so make sure your back toes curled under nice and tight, and then you're going to stand here. All right, if you need assistance for your single leg. Otherwise, the rest of you kids, we're going to come on down to our half kneeling position, back toe curled under, nice and tight. So, knee is stacked over our ankle. All right, pressing down through our heel, get your toes off the ground. We don't want those toes doing any work. We're going to stand in our front leg. So as you stand, if your weight is back in your back leg, shift forward. Bring your back toe with you. Find out where that's at so that your weight is in that front leg. Then drop it down. So see how much tighter my knee is to my foot? Drop it down. Drive through the heel. Definitely good. Excellent. Drop it down and stand. And again, drop down and stand. I think we have one more. Okay, are you counting for me? Yeah. Switch sides. So now you know how close that knee needs to be. Bring it close to the, should be close. Look, they're just right side by beside each other here. My words are not coming well today. We're going to stand and squat. Stand and squat. Weight is in that front leg. We're not looking to do anything with that back leg except help us balance. And again, if you need more sensation, one more, you can add some dumbbells here. Shake it out. We're going to the earth for some hamstring curls. If you're doing these modified at home standing, very quickly, standing, I'm going to step my left foot into the band. It's underneath the arch of my foot. I'm going to step my right foot through, and the band is around my ankle. My foot is slightly back, and my knee stays aligned with my opposite leg as I curl. Otherwise, we're going to our bellies. So, get that band around one ankle. One ankle. Now, it's different if we're on our bellies. So, I still have the band on my left foot and around my right ankle. Keep your left toe on the earth. Lay on your belly. Don't be up high. I do not want you up here. I want you low as you can go. You guys ready? Okay, left toe is on the ground. Right toe is on the ground. Get both toes on the ground. Right leg curls. Flex your foot. You're good. Flex your foot. Meaning your toe is falling towards your knee. You're not pointing it. You're not a cheerleader. We're ass kickers in this class. We flex our feet because we kick ass. And one more. Squeeze. You got it, Erica. Now, here's how we're going to switch. Watch me. You can do it. Take both toes. You got it. Almost. Keep going. Get your ankle first. Yeah. I have it? Good. You got it. Both toes on the ground. Now the left leg works. For 5. There's 4. If you need a little help with the hands, do that. 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to tease. Get down, Kayla. Get down low. Erica, make sure you're down. Your chest is down low. This is primarily because we don't want to compress that low spine. I don't want you walking in here one day going, I don't know why my back is killing me. I do. Everybody on Zoom, okay. If you have any questions, now's your time. Pop off. All right. Get our 5 on each leg. Let's go. Grab those dumbbells. We're going to do some serious work on the upper body now. I like to call this my triple threat. Takes time. So we're going to do it standing. Turn your palms forward. We're going to curl. Go with me. We're going to curl. We're going to press. Turn your palms toward me. Turn your palms in toward one another, in case you guys can't see me. Elbows in tight. Drop those dumbbells behind. Press it up. Lower back down to your shoulders. And keep your elbows in tight. Slowly lower down from a hammer curl. Turn it around. Curl. Press. Turn your hands toward me. Turn your hands back toward one another. Tricep. Elbows in. Lower to your shoulders. Reverse. Lower down. I'm on my knees just so you guys can see me. Flip them around. Here's number 3. Curl. Press. Bring them together. Triceps. Extend. Press up. Lower to your shoulders. Slow, slow, slow. Flip them. Curl. Here's number 4. Press. Turn them in. Tricep. Press it up. Lower. Slow, slow, slow. Flip them. Last one. Press. Turn your hands toward me. Turn them in. Press them together. Tricep. Bring them to your shoulders. Slowly lower down. And set those weights down. Drink some water. We're going to our backs. So again, same thing. If you need to, you're not able to sit in a chair, you want to do these standing, you're going to have like an athletic stance, and you're basically going to go side to side, just like this. Or sitting in your chair, same thing, you're reaching towards your ankles. We're going to lay on the earth. All right, feet are flat on the ground. We're going to curl our shoulder blades off the earth, and we're going to touch, touch. Keep the shoulder blades off the ground. Here we go. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Squeezy. If you're doing the ab challenge with me, I know Kate is in the ab challenge, a separate group for that. We've been practicing this quite a bit. Are you doing the ab challenge? You want to practice those? We can do those in the next round. We'll practice those in the next round. Okay. All right, back up. We're going to go back through this again. We're going to move a little quicker now through this round because you already know what the exercise is. Banded front squat. Grab that band. Okay, we're going to pick up the pace now. Everybody knows all the exercises. We've done them all. And this can get, you don't need weight. If you want weight, you can add weight. Depends on how you're feeling in your body. Toes turn slightly out. Head up, chest up. Knees tracking toward our second and third toes. Sit your hips back. Drop it down. stand. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the quads, pull that belly button back toward your spine. One more. There it is. RDLs. I'm already set. All right, I'm gonna go around and fix some people on RDLs. I want you guys to watch me real quick before you go. So we're starting in a hinged position, right? I'm not here. Pushing that back, little micro bend in the knees. Slowly returning to that hinged position, squeezing the glutes. All right, you guys keep going. Get 5 or more if you're feeling the love. Mirror your stance just a little. Yep. And give me a little less bend in the knee. There you go. Okay, go, Erica. A little less bend in the knees. Nice back. Good. Now stand. And yep. And go ahead. One more time. Push your hips back. Think I'm going to push. There you go. And stand. All right. So yeah. So don't think knees. Just think bow. I want you to bow first. Oh, there it is. Turn your toes directly forward. There we go. Now flatten that back. There. Don't bend the knees. We got some hamstring flexibility. We need to hinge. That's as far as I want you to go. Flatten that back. So, when you hinge, I want you to think about it. Yeah. Don't round. Don't round. You're okay. You're okay. You're fine. Just don't round your back as much. So if that means your range of motion stops here, let it go. Chest and back expansion for 5. Back of the hands, not the wrists. Back of the hands. Here we go. Open. Squeeze that upper back. Slowly, slowly. Don't let all the tension up. Open. Get that band up high. Open. Slowly, slowly. Don't let all the tension off. Fight it. And get your chest engaged. One more. Here we go. Don't worry. If you can't get it open as far as I can or your neighbor can recover, you will eventually. Lat pulls. Lat pulls. So we're going to pull and crunch. Pull and crunch. Make sure if you need a heavier weight, grab a heavier weight. So again, legs can be at 90. This is what I call 90. Or you can have your feet in the air with knees bent. Dumbbells over our head. Pull. Crunch. There's 1. Touch it to the floor. Pull. Crunch. Get those shoulder blades off the ground for 2. Pull. Crunch. Set it on the ground. Press those feet and knees together. 1 more. Pull. And crunch. And leave it behind. Drink some water. Drink that water. We got a couple more rounds to do, people, so we're going to pick up this pace. Short rest. Half kneeling. So remember on our first set, back knee almost lined up with that front heel, toes up, head up, chest up. If you need some challenge, you can add weight. Here we go. We're going to stand, weight is in our front foot. Shift yourself forward, lower. Press through the heel of the front foot. Lower. Press. 3. Bring that knee to the ground. Stand. Don't let momentum help you through this. I want you to do it all on your own. Switch. That was 5. Switch. Really trying to build quad strength here. Curl that back toe under. Press through that heel. Pick up the toes. 1. Weight is forward, front leg. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Take it to the ground because we always finish where we started. There we go. Fantastic. Hamstring curls. Pick your poison. So remember, Going to the ground here. It's around the arch of my left foot. It's around the ankle of my right foot. I'm going to get as low as I can go. Drawing that heel in as I keep my left toes grounded. You're good. It's okay. You're good. Here we go. Curl and release. Curl, really squeeze at the top and release. Curl and release. One more, I think. My counting isn't the best. 5. I can't even get to 5. Thank you, Kayla. Switch feet. Kayla's going to hold me accountable on my reps. Somebody's got to, because I'll just keep going. Here we go. Switch ankles. Switch legs, and here we go. Switch. You moved the wrong leg. It's okay. You get credit. Don't question. And 5. Dumbbells. And yes, part of your exercise, your class is getting up and down off the floor. What do you think you're going to have to do with your grandkids? Get used to it. Dumbbells. Now, for returning students, if you want to do them from your knees to get a little more core involved, remember just engage those glutes. I'm going to do them from my knees so they can see me at home on Zoom. So, palms turn forward. We curl. We press. Hands point toward me. Bring them together. Elbows tight. Press it up. Lower to your shoulders. Hammer reverse. Flip them. Curl. Press. Turn them in. Triceps. Oh yeah. I know Erica said, whoa, I got triceps. Flip them. Number 3. Press. Together. I love doing these from the knees. You guys will get there one day. Really great to get the core involved. Here we go, number 4. Reverse that hammer, take it slow. Last one, curl, press, squeeze. Nice. Heel taps. Let's go. Heel taps. Everybody's on the ground. Curl those shoulder blades off the ground. Touch. Touch 1. Touch 2. Touch 3. Touch 4. Touch 5. That was it. Get those feet in the air. Hands behind our head. Curl the shoulder blades off the ground. Reach with your right hand towards your left toe. Bring it back down. Reach opposite. Bring it back down. That's 1. Keep going. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5. A little extra challenge there. That's for Kate. Thank you, Cheryl. You're so welcome. One more round. We're doing all of them. All the way through. 2 legs. 2 rear chain. So front chain, rear chain, upper body. We're going all the way through. You guys ready? Very little rest. Here we go. If you want to do your squats with a band, get a band. There'll be very little talking. We're going to jam it out. You guys ready? Here we go. 1, squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just drop it down around your ankle. Find your half needle. Want to make it harder? Put your hands over your head. Stand, weights in that front leg. Drop it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, finish where you started, switch. Here we go, stand, press through that front heel. That back leg is just there, that toe is just balancing. 3, be in that front leg. 4, don't rush it. And 5, all the way to the ground. RDLs. You're starting with a nice flat back. Push that booty back. Feet are a little more narrow. You're not turned out. You're not a duck. Turn them forward. Here we go. 1. Control it going down. Don't let the band pull you down. 2. Hinge. 3. 4. And 5. Hinge. Fantastic. Hamstring curls. All you have to do is pop it around one ankle. Find yourself coming onto the ground. It's the ankle wrap side that moves. Get low. Get low. Curl. Flex that foot. Don't point that toe. That was 3 for me. Here's 4. All right, I might have lost count. There's 5. Switch. I know, you guys wouldn't think you'd ever be able to do that part, right? Here we go, curl it up for 1. And 2, really squeeze the glute. 3, you might feel your hips slightly lift. That's okay, there's 4. And 5. Finish where you start. Don't finish up here, Kayla. Kayla quit. Right here, she went, woo. Kayla, you gotta slowly go back to the start. I know I can pick on Kayla. She knows it's innocent. All right, here we go. Chest and back expansion. Stay on your knees. Come on, let's challenge ourselves. If you want to at home, you can go to your knees. You can do them standing. Okay, back of the hands, remember. Here we go. Abs. Belly button's pulling towards spine. Glutes are engaged. Here we go. Open. And slow, slow, slow. Don't let the tension off. Open. Slow, slow, slow. Smile, smile, smile. Open. You can pretend you're grimacing, but you're smiling. Right? One more. And recover. Dumbbells. Woo! Stay on your knees. Curl those toes under. Engage your glutes. Here we go. Palms are facing forward. Curl. Press. Turn them. Rock. Press. Oh, it changes things, doesn't it? Slow, slow, slow. Turn them. Flip. Press. Turn them. And slowly. Don't get ahead of me, Kayla. I see you. Is she a school teacher? Turn them. Curl. Press and turn. Bring them together. Squeeze them together. Lower down. Press them up. Lower them to your shoulders. Slowly lower down. Here we got 2 more. Curl. Press. Turn them. Press that up. Oh yeah, feel those triceps engage. Such a good feeling. Here we go, last one. Curl. Press. Turn them in. Squeeze the glutes. Don't forget. Keep your back protected. Lower to your shoulders. Slow hammer. Yes! Lat pulls. I'm gonna grab some heavy weight. All right, kids. Set yourself up. Your legs in the air or 90 degrees. Dumbbells on the earth. We're gonna pull with our back muscles. Crunch up and lower back to the floor. Pull, crunch, and lower. There's 2. Pull, crunch, lower. 3. Pull, crunch, lower. 4. Pull, crunch, class today. Modified again. We just throw our hands up, touch, step back, come to our knees, lower down, push to our knees, step up, and jump. Full body. Even on these, if you're jumping, you can step back 1 foot at a time if you'd like to. 3. And as we bring that heart rate down, we can slowly start to clean up, putting bands back in that white basket. Begin our leg swings at home. I always go behind you, Kayla. You have right away. When you pick your dumbbells up, you pick them up with your legs like I am. You don't pick them up with your back like this. Even when you're tired at the end of your class, use your legs. Wherever you can, I'll get it. Leg swings. Three or 4 in each direction. These are your friend. All you runners, if you don't do these before and after your runs, you're wrong. This will keep your hips and your back healthy and happy, including those hamstrings. If you sit at a desk all day, you should do these leg swings at least twice a day. You don't have to do a lot, it only takes a mere few seconds. Simple, small, little changes, steps that we can make to help improve our overall wellness. Okay, let me find something chillaxing to put on. All right. Let's finish this cool down by coming into a sumo stance. Knees are bent, fingertips are pointing down. We're supported on our knees with our arms. We're going to drop our shoulder down and turn and twist to one side. Getting our adductors there. Inhale back to center. Exhale, drop down to the opposite side. And again, inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, center, and exhale. Awesome. Let's come back to center. I want you to kick your heels out and take your hands to the earth. Now, if this is too much and you have a chair, you can use your chair or your couch. If you need a block here, holler, I'll bring you a block. Take your feet a little wider. You're going to feel a lot more comfortable the wider you go. Keep your weight to the inside of your foot. We're not rolling to the outside edge. So get to the inside edge of your foot inside your shoe. Awesome. Nice flat back. Nice flat back. Right hand stays on the earth. Turn and open, extend that left hand toward the sky. Big breath in, reach higher. Exhale, bring that top hand down. Bottom hand comes right underneath your nose. Turn and open, extend opposite hand toward the sky. Inhale, reach a little higher. Exhale, bring that top hand down. Begin to walk the feet back toward one another. Just about hip width apart. And begin to drop your tailbone down. Come into what we call prayer squat. Now, we might find, holy buckets, this is hard to do. I can't get my heels on the ground. Right, Michelle? We're still working on it, right? It's okay. So head up, tailbone down. Push your elbows to the inside. And this will take practice, so be careful. Be patient with yourself. We're going to bring our right hand to the earth and extend our left hand up. So notice my right elbow's inside of my right knee. Reach as high as you can. Inhale. Exhale, come back to center. your elbows against your knees. A little isometric contraction here. Bring that left hand to the earth. Bring that right hand to the sky. Really reach up and twist. Big inhale, reach up. Exhale, come back to center. Fantastic. We're going to get onto the ground. Any way that makes sense for you. Back rolls. So behind the thighs, not in front of the knees. Behind the thighs, back rolls. Show your spine some love and appreciation for holding you up all day long. This is some core work too. Awesome. Let's find ourselves coming onto the earth. Feet flat on the ground. Let's walk our arms out to the side. Walk your feet to the outside width of your mat. I'm going to turn so my zoomers can kind of see where I'm at. All right, we're going to keep our right knee pointed right toward the sky. But we're going to turn and drop our left knee in toward our right ankle. So you might have to walk that left foot out slightly, but you're going to come to the inside edge of your left foot for some internal rotation. And if you like, you can turn your head in the opposite direction. So you're going to turn your head left. Arms are spread out to the side. We're really thinking about spreading our upper back across the earth. Big breath in through the nose, side out through the mouth. And again, in through the nose, sigh out. And relax. Beautiful. Let's bring that left knee skyward. Walk that left foot back to where it's come just to the outside edges of our mat. And now the left knee stays pointed toward the sky as our right knee drops inward toward our left ankle. And we're on the inside edge of that foot. And we can turn our head to the right. Big breath in. Sigh it out. And again, big breath in. Sigh it out. Awesome. Let's go ahead and bring that right knee back to the sky. Walk those feet and knees together. Pull the knees into the chest. And I want to invite you to circle around on the low back and hips and say thank you, dudes, or gals, or whatever you want to call them, for supporting me. And you're showing your back and hips some kindness, right? Yeah. Which we don't really do day to day, do we? Awesome. We're going to extend out into a full body stretch. Legs together down below, arms together up above. Really reach, and reach even higher. So you can have pointed toes here like you're a cheerleader, or flexed feet where you're reaching through your heels like an ass kicker. You decide. No harm, no foul. Neither right nor wrong. Reach. Reach longer. Find a little more space. Big breath in. Exhale. Draw one knee into our chest, followed by the other knee. Wonderful. Back rolls to a seated position. Starting with our left leg in front. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge as far as you comfortably can in a nice long line. Hold here briefly. Exhale, round and fold toward the earth. Let the head and neck release. Wonderful. Walk the hands back towards your legs. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand to the outside of the left thigh. Left hand behind for some extra length. Use it like a second spine. Reach out to the crown of your head. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist. And inhale back to center. With your arms in the air if possible, let's switch legs. Oh, good. Sit up nice and tall, hinge. Nice and long. Hold. Exhale, release and fold. Relax the neck, shoulders, ears, all of that. Just relax. Soften. Wonderful. Inhale back toward our legs. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Nice, tall, and long. Inhale, center. And exhale, twist left. Okay. And inhale back to center. Wonderful. Sweep it down. Let's scoop up some energy. Breathe it in, blow it out. Big energy in. Blow it out. Last breath, open our hearts and bring our hands into prayer heart center. And today I invite you to be a clear channel of divine love and peace. Namaste. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Peace, peace, peace out. Excellent. Great job, guys.